All right, Gina here, your Midwest Gardeniere. Talking to you today about amending soil. Here in the Midwest, in the Chicagoland area, our soil is riddled with clay. So much so that you can actually see it crack when it gets really hot out. And what that means is that your soil is going to be really thick. It's going to hold in all those great nutrients, but drainage is going to be an issue. So your roots aren't going to really be able to grow and spread out and really search out the water. And when it dries, it is very, very difficult to evenly water it, evenly rehydrate it, and again, difficult for your roots to take hold. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take this area and we're going to try to amend this soil. One option you have for soil amendment is when you shift plants around, when you transplant. So I'm going to take out this Mumstead lavender plant here, which loves the sun and the drought, is very drought tolerant, but is still suffering in this clay soil. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to add some of our Expand and Grow from Miracle-Gro, which expands to 3 times its size, and what that does is it mixes with your clay and sort of breaks everything up and sort of separates it out. And then I'm going to replace that with a plant that's been in a potting mix so its roots are nice and healthy. And then we're going to amend that one section. And every time I do a replacement, I can amend again. In addition, what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen the top of the soil here, and I'm going to mix in some of this Expand and Grow so this entire bed will be easier to water and maintain long term. So let's get started. We're going to get this guy, this lavender guy, out of here, and as you can see, this is very crackly soil. I'm going to put him to the side and find a better place for him. And as you can see, all this soil, it's all like little bits and pieces because it's all mixed in with clay, chunks of clay. I'm gonna pour some of my Expand and Grow in. Now this will expand up to 3 times its size. So we wanna layer it and mix it, layer it and mix it. Because it's gonna fill in, even though it doesn't, it appears to be a fine amount, it's gonna grow in size. So we've got a nice sort of mix there going. Then we're going to break these guys up. Their roots should be nice and healthy because they've been in a good potting mix for quite a while. You can see their roots at the bottom, really, really good to go. We can loosen those roots up a little bit, loosen up the shoulder. Get this baby in here. We're going to put its brother next to him so that they have a nice little grouping. Again, whenever you're working with annuals, worry not if something breaks. You've got a viable plant here, and in a very short time, it'll produce a brand new branch for you, so no worries. So now we've got our Expand and Grow worked into the soil underneath. We've got some real healthy roots here, and we're gonna give a little more Expand and Grow on the top, layer it in with the soil, our clay back. So now we've got layers of Expand and Grow and clay in this area. So that's one option for you for when you're trying to amend your soil, improve it, loosen it up. Another option is to just work your Expand and Grow into the top layer of your garden. And the way we would do that is we loosen up the soil either with a rake or a shovel, just like this. We add a layer of Expand and Grow, and then we rake it together. I'm going to do a portion of the garden here to give you an idea of what this looks like. Make the soil a little looser so that it'll merge with the Expand and Grow. So we're going to sprinkle the Expand and Grow on. The Expand and Grow is water activated, so it needs that water to tell it what to do. So now you just use your little rake and mix those things in together. If your soil is so riddled with clay that a little rake won't do, you might have to get down on your hands and knees and really do it with a hand rake. This is going very well. So our top layer of soil now is going to be well amended, and we're going to see how that affects the plants and if we need to add more of our Expand and Grow and go deeper. Your final option, if you really want to do it, take all your plants out, dig down in 8 to 12 inches, remove a portion of your clay soil, fill in and mix with your expand and grow, and then you've got amended soil down 8 to 12 inches. That's great for our brand new bed. Our existing bed here is in good shape, so we're gonna try to amend as we go over time. So I'm gonna get this watered and watch the expand and grow, expand and grow. All right, so we're watering in here for the expand and grow to expand and grow. But a nice feature of our Miracle-Gro feeder here is the water only feature. So right now, I'm just giving these plants water. What you wanna do is you really wanna soak your plants so they've got plenty of water. Then when you switch to your fertilizer or your feed setting, you're giving them just enough food to get into their roots and onto their leaves. Now that we've got this nice and wet, I'm gonna give everything one more rake to get those guys that expand and grow really worked in. And please, please stick with us. Join us continuously throughout this warm summer. See all the wonderful things that we create, the things we build, the things we change. Gardenieres.com. We want to see you again and again and again. Again, Gina here, Midwest Gardeniere. Today, we amended some soil. Throughout the summer, we'll be doing a lot of exciting things. We'll see you soon.